Oh, we're live. Oh, stage fright. Oh, what do I do? What do I do when people are looking at me? What do I do with my hands? What's going on? Hope everyone's doing well. We're playing Pocket. Let's ping the chord, shall we? All right. You guys want to play some Pokemon Pocket? I know I do. I actually do. Hope everyone's doing well. Having a fantastic evening. We're gonna play some Pocket. Dorian, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. What's this? Does something need done? How do I drink this without you guys seeing the label? I can't really do that very well. We got that. Did I complete a themed collection at some point? When? Oh, it's just the thing. Okay, that's fair. It's fair. The Delibird. I really want that goofy Delibird. It's so good. And we don't have a single Meganium yet, too. Don't forget. How could I? All right, we're gonna play some Pocket. I made some decks this morning. I'd love to play them for you guys. We'll do the typical like introduction and then we'll just go into it and see how we do. I think I want to start with not much. Well, a lot actually, but I've been doing good. Hello, Glibber, welcome on in. It's positive stuff. We are getting a house, so we've been doing a lot of stuff with that. Taking care of baby. Just making sure we're all prepared and ready to go. So that's been the biggest thing. Yeah. Yo is right. Yeah, but I was like, yikes. A lot of that too. Yeah, happy to see you guys. Let's play Pocket. Make sure you guys like the stream, by the way. Let's talk about, I don't know, what deck do you guys want to see first? We got Gluttony, we got Rainbow Time, and we got Future Sight. Those are the 3 decks we'll run today. Leslie, hello, welcome on in. A couple different decks, all very fun. Probably do Gluttony. Gluttony, I like Gluttony. Gluttony's like actually a good deck. Well, the Pokemon are, I don't know. I think this is like an offshoot of an already popular deck. I know about this combo and I was like, I just threw in random trainers that I thought were good. So there could be better supporters than the ones I've picked. I don't know. I don't care. But we'll figure it out. I was on like a 4 win streak with it too. Right? A 4-win streak? Let's see, it'll say. Oh, it doesn't say. I think I lost one. With a different deck or something. It was like a 4-win streak though. My favorite streamer's live. How'd you know? Welcome on in. M the better clock. The name of Seal seems like it's kind of offensive. I'm in the chat for Emily. Let's do Gluttony first. Gluttony. This truly is Gluttony. This deck is. I wish I had like better Snorlax EXs, but and a better Darkrai, but that's okay. We'll rock what we got. Let's just start recording here and we'll go right into it. What's going on, guys? Clocky clocking, and I've got another deck for you. This one is one that's been really well made. That was stupid. Let's do it different. What's going on, guys? Clocky clocking in. Got a new deck for you. It's Snorlax EX. That's right. I love Snorlax. And when the EX came out, we were all kind of like, this kind of sucks. But now Ho-Oh EX is in the game, and it's made it way better. So we have 2 Ho-Oh EXs, 2 Snorlax EXs from Eevee Grove. We got Darkrai from, I think it's Dialga decks. It's either Dialga or Palkia. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember, and this is the promo one, so I really don't know. We've got capes, helmets, we got some researches. We have a ton of supporters. Lyra is from the most recent set. Pokemon Center Lady is from the Shining Revelry set. Leaf is from she's from a different set. I'm trying to remember which one she's from. She's from Mythical Island. And then Ilima we use to pull our colorless cards. So if we pull Snorlax, we use it as a wall, and then hopefully we pull Ilima soon enough that we can remove the card and it get rid of all the damage that is taken, and we move on. It's Lunala packs is where you get those. Sabrina's from Charizard packs. Giovanni's from Mewtwo. That's about it. It's a fantastic deck. I highly recommend it. I was running this. I got like a 4-win streak in Ultra Ball. It's good. I believe one of like the top 10 players is using this deck or something. I don't know. Just a bunch of blurbs you see on the internet. You never know for sure. But I'm incredibly excited to run this deck. It's a ton of fun. You just use Ho-Oh to ramp Snorlax CX. And if Ho-Oh takes some damage, that's okay. Because by the time you're bringing Snorlax in, you're doing 130 damage. And then the turn after that, you are hitting Darkrai for 20. You do fall asleep after you use Flop Down Punch, but you get 2 coin flips to recover. And then we also have options to like recover from sleep. So we can use Pokemon Center Lady to get rid of our sleep status. We can also use Lyra to get rid of our sleep status as long as we have some damage on us as well. So it's actually not too bad because Lyra swaps, it doesn't retreat, and then you can retreat using like hopefully a Pokemon that has energy, or like, you know, just hopefully it has energy. Usually like a Darkrai or the Ho-Oh EX that you use to ramp is what the idea is behind that. So I'm excited to show this deck off, guys. Let's get right into it. And then we play. Johto is correct. No, Leaf is from Fire Red, Leaf Green. Can I try a battle at some point? Against me? Or you mean like you want to play a battle? You can. D-man. Wait, no, Kanto. Johto is not correct. Dorian's wrong. Don't let him steer you incorrect. We're going second. We'll start Ho-Oh. And we'll hold on to Darkrai because we don't want to get Sabrina'd into the Darkrai. Ooh, it's a poison deck. This kind of scares us, but also isn't like the worst thing in the world. We could get red card here, but honestly, I wouldn't be against the red card. But we're mainly going to be trying to put energy on Ho-Oh as quickly as we can here. And then we really need Snorlax. We like really need Snorlax. I mean, honestly, maybe we just build Darkrai because we're not sure if we're going to get Snorlax. It's not a bad idea. Building Ho-Oh is not the worst. Oh, what the heck is this deck? Sorry, I just got disgusting. It's Nihilego, Giratina, and Darkrai. That's gross. Whoever built this deck should feel ashamed of themselves. Another research. Oh boy, we're getting red carded. We gotta play Darkrai. God, I don't know what we play now. I have to assume we will hit Snorlax on our next Professor's Research, the fact that we have it. So we're just gonna put energy on Ho-Oh and move on. We are technically on the same path for energy. I'm not that afraid of this Giratina because as long as we can get this Ho-Oh to ramp, we'll be fine. Plus they're only running dark energy, so it takes forever for Giratina to attack. I don't really care. Shame. Ring the bell of shame on this man. Okay, we do research first and then we do Pokeball. Perfect. Oh, we got it. All right, let's do 2 Pokeballs here so they don't know what we pull. Because we probably won't play everything they give us. This Ho-Oh gets knocked out, it's totally fine. It doesn't matter too much to us. And then we'll probably play the other Snorlax. We'll just play them both. So the main reason why we have Darkrai is to do 20 extra damage. That's it. The Darkrai is only here to be like a permanent, like almost like red on the turn after we have to put an energy on the Snorlax to attack with it. It's really good. They will have 2 EXs that can attack us, but Darkrai doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so I'm not really that worried about it, to be honest with you. We also have Sabrina. So I think this turn here, once we have enough energy on Ho-Oh, we'll just Sabrina. And then they'll have to bring in one of the 2. I assume they'll bring in... I really don't know. It's a good question. We'll find out. Oh, and Cape. I can't put on Cape. We'll just do this, and then we'll Sabrina here. I think this is the best time to Sabrina, honestly, because we knock out either of these 2 anyway. Let's put some damage on something. And this thing, I think, only exists to do more damage with Poison Point. I really don't know what the purpose of this card is. Nihilego. I assume it's just to make Poison Point better, and that's it. That's the tweet. All right. He doesn't do enough damage with Darkrai here. So I wonder what he thinks he's going to do, because he only does 100 damage. And then we do this. We could get Sabrina'd. If we do, we'll just bring in the other Snorlax. And then hope they don't know what's going on. But we'll see. There's a couple different things we could do. We could Ilima, we could Lyra. If we get Leaf, we're in a really good spot. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what we pull here. But we're doing 130 damage next turn. Almost guaranteed. Oh, so he's going to try to knock us out. Solid. Doesn't matter. Does this guy know how math works? Does he have a cape? He's got a barb, which we actually don't care about. Cook. He doesn't have any energy on anything too, so he takes 20 damage and then Snorlax comes in and does 130. So now we just win. I love this deck. So I've been waiting for Snorlax to be good for so long, and now it's finally good. I love it. I've been waiting so long for this thing to actually be decent, and now it's finally good. I love it. I love it so much. So we just do this and we'll wake up. Like, it takes 3 coin flips, but also we have 2 Pokemon Center ladies in our deck to guarantee that we can get something that'll heal us properly. Oh man. And now they don't have any energy to attack with anything. I guess they could have Lusamine for Nihilego, but it's only doing 30 damage. We do take 20 damage from the poison, but we also heal for 20 occasion, like on our turn. So Strings, what's going on? Do we wake up? If we wake up, we just win. That's okay. We also have damage because of poison. We could Lyra into... Well, there's nothing we can really Lyra into since they knocked out our Ho-Oh. It's kind of the only problem. But it's going to take them forever to knock out this Snorlax. Like, way too long. Why are they healing? 2 potions doesn't clear them either. Oh, another Giratina. Are they going to switch in this one? They'd have to have, like, Leaf. Oh, but they just use Pokemon Center Lady. As long as we wake up this turn, we're good. Or pull Pokemon Center Lady. We also want to pull Pokemon Center Lady. Going good? That's awesome. This Nihilego really screwed them up. I don't know why they ran it. All right, we're still asleep, but Pokemon Center Lady top deck? It's really that simple. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it really is that simple. And then if we had to do you can do 150 damage on this turn too. So we do one of these, it does 20. And then we do flop down punch, it does 130. So you do a guaranteed 150 on the turn after you're attacking the first time. It's really good. Being able to do 150 damage like that, and Snorlax EX has so much health, and its ability where it recovers health and all this other stuff, and you have so many cards that can like pull it and flop it, or, you know, Illima's really good. We did happen to start with like the best card, Ho-Oh, but like I said, there are other ways to sort of like flip around, because we had Illima, so if we had started with Snorlax and it took some damage, we just swap it at the proper time and we'd be good. We'd be set. We won Snorlax. I loved Snorlax, so this is fantastic. Guys, I love Snorlax. I don't know if you knew that. I love Snorlax. I don't even know where my... Oh, it's right here. I could have worn it. My Snorlax hat. But I didn't see it right away. I got baby brain. I'm glad you're going good, Strings. That's fantastic. Oh, we're almost Ultra Ball 4. It's right before Master Ball. Yeah, I don't know why they had Nihilego there. I think it's for the poison point damage, and that's it. Which, like, is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of just waste of space, in my opinion. There's, like, so many other supporters. People run Darkrai, Giratina. Oh, see, it showed the win streak there. We have a 5 win streak. With this, it is this deck that we have the win streak with, too, by the way. Trust me, this deck's really good. It is. You have to be careful about when you play your Snorlax, too. Because getting hit with a Sabrina, like, the worst time can really mess you up. But if you have like an Ilima or something, then you don't have to worry too much. Oh, so, okay, so good example. Are we going first or second? Oh, we're going second again, which is like goated. So good. I'll have to see what we're going against here. Oh, it's Charizard. Heck yeah. We can take Charizard down for sure. Especially since we're going second, I think we'll build energy fast enough. We don't have to worry too much about like getting stoked too fast. They didn't do anything that turn, which scares me. I think we just do research here now. Probably a bad idea. A Rocky Helmet and Ilima. Okay, sure. Well, they're not going to do any damage though. We'll hold off on Sabrina for now. Probably a bad idea, but probably shouldn't have researched either, to be honest with you, but that's okay. They've already got Charizard. Did they run like Leaf? If they run Leaf, they were kind of cooked. But if they don't run Leaf, then we're good. Like, if they don't have X-Speed or Leaf here, we're fine. Hey, we're fine. I'll take that. More than fine with that. Because they still have to come out and stoke at some point. So we're just going to let them think we don't have anything on our hand, and hopefully we don't get red carded from Mars. I don't think we will. This is a Charizard player, alright? They're going to research if they have research. I'm gambling here, but I'm just hoping, because if we get hit with like a Sabrina too early, it's rough. I just want them to think we don't have anything on our hand, but we have a lot of stuff in our hand. A Lily does mess us up here. We'll have to see. This is going to be rough. We do have Rocky Helmet too, so they don't have Guzma. We're in an okay spot. We'll have to see what they run. One of these. We could get hit with a Sabrina. I think I'll play this Ho-Oh then instead. I'll play this Ho-Oh. And then we'll put a helmet on it just in case they do like Sabrina us. Because we don't want the Snorlax to come in getting hurt too bad. And then I think we Phoenix Turbo into our Snorlax, and it'll be ready to attack the turn after. So hopefully they don't have Lily. They probably do, but oh, I love breaking it down. We'll see if we beat this. They top deck the Charizard EX, but now if they don't have, I have to assume they have Lily. Oh, they'll definitely have it now. Oh, I mean, we knocked this Charizard out, we're good, but we have to hope they don't pull Lily. Lily's kind of our weakness here. I mean, of course they did. We can't be too surprised, you know. They do hit the Rocky Helmet, though. I have Giovanni. Guys, if we can hit Giovanni, I'm goated. Guys, we have to top deck Giovanni. Can you guys give me all of your strength? Chat. I summon your strength to top deck Giovanni. Okay, that wasn't Giovanni. Shoot. We're in a bad spot because now they got Sabrina. We just lose. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, so we can do Snorlax. And then we're going to put a Giant Cape on this buddy. Right here. Because they can't, like, after we knock out this Charizard EX, they can't hit us for any damage because they don't have Charizard. So I'll have to see what happens here. We do have Ilima, too, so. We don't wake up here. That's okay. They could Sabrina us here. Worst case they don't, we have Pokemon Center Lady. If they're willing to try it. But Lily doesn't get them out of this, so we'll have to see what they do. They're in a pretty rough spot here, actually, believe it or not. And a Sabrina. Oh, research. Okay, good. So they're going to hit us. But they need to set up another Charizard EX as quickly as they can. And we do heal for a lot. If we could get Darkrai, that'd be great. How many cards do we have left? 8? How many Pokeballs have we used? We could. It's possible. If we get a Pokeball, we're guaranteed to get the Darkrai. So there's 2 cards we want. Watch Giovanni come way too late. I mean, we could get Giovanni and them not know and put the Sylveon in thinking they can tank damage, and then we Giovanni and then we're good. If we were able to Giovanni here, we would have won. I put Giovanni in this deck because who does this? Why waste a cape like that? You could have put it on Sylveon. It would have been way smarter. Why do you waste a cape? Who wastes a cape like that? Is he going to retreat? Okay, I was going to say, I don't know what the heck he's trying to do. Even if we don't wake up here, we're okay. We got Pokemon Center Lady. And we heal for 20 after we do this, too. We're in a rough spot after we do that. We kind of have to rush our Snorlax in the back, I guess. And we're not going to have enough energy on it, though, when we need to attack, right? I'm not sure. They probably have the other Charizard set up, too, here. Is the other thing. We do heal for 20 here, which is great. We love that. And we hope we haven't... I mean, if they put the Charmander forward, they definitely top-decked. Yeah. They definitely have Charizard ready to go. Dang. We can Ilima, but that doesn't really help. Well, we can Ilima twice. But then we run out of energy. That's not helpful at all. We need Lyra, actually. Lyra would help us out a ton. But then they could probably Cyrus. I mean, they have so... Look at all these cards. I thought about getting red card, and then I was like, nah. I should have put red card in this deck. It would have been smart. No, Sabrina doesn't help here. Sabrina doesn't help. I wish it did. But unless we... No. If we had Sabrina, which I think we already used, right? No. If we had Sabrina and Darkrai at this point, we'd be fine, because then we could clear the Sylveon even. Hey, we're awake. Not that it matters. Okay, well, there's the Lyra. I mean, the thing is we're not doing damage. And they probably have Cyrus or Sabrina or some other nonsense in the deck. So, like, an Ilima exists, but then we don't have any energy. They probably have red. I'm trying to think, because, like, Lyra does save us a turn. But, like, we don't need the extra turn, though, is the thing. Like, an extra turn doesn't help. Unless we can top deck, like... I don't know, we would have needed Darkrai Sabrina sooner. We heal for 30, we heal for 20. Yeah. We're in just a rough spot right now, unfortunately. I don't know. Building the Ho wouldn't have helped. I think we just lose here. Fortunately. Snorlax can tank, but there's no reason for it to tank. So I guess we could try it and then just get knocked out, but then we're not doing damage is the thing. It's rough. It's we would have won this had we, you know, all I'm saying. You know, an elemental like switch in this deck with Lyra wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either, because then the turn after this we could attack again. Or not again. We can only attack the one time anyway. I didn't use Pokemon Center Lady, but it didn't matter. It wouldn't clear it anyway. Tough. Hard to beat Charizard EX when they top deck. They top decked. If they hadn't a top deck, we would have been in a really good... Would have been in a really good spot. You guys hate when people just do stuff. If you know you win, if you attack, just attack, brother. Just hit the attack button. Why are we drawing cards? You're not getting thanks for that either. I hate that. If you know you win by hitting the attack button, don't do the other stuff. I'll do the other stuff sometimes because, especially that Sylveon was super unnecessary because I don't think they had cards in the deck. So they were just playing Sylveon for fun. They didn't even draw cards. They didn't have cards to draw. They had already drawn all the cards. I don't think a red card there would help us. Well, a red card actually at some point would have helped us. All right, we have this Snorlax start. I'm not against this at all. We just need to make sure we pull Ilima sooner than later. And like a cape? Oh, it's Darkrai. Okay, maybe this is the same deck. It could be. If so, we're in a good spot. Where's the trap cards? I forgot to play them. That's a good idea. I think the official, like the guy that is like a top 10 or whatever, he has a red card in this deck, I think, instead of Geo. But I love, like, Sylveon gets played so much, and so does Darkrai now, and they both have 140 health. And Snorlax does 138 damage. Giovanni surprises a lot of people, you know. We do have Leaf. Let's see what we pull with this research here. Hey, we like that. All right, we'll Helmet. And then we'll Ho-Oh. We haven't pulled Ilima yet, though. But I have to believe eventually we will. We have 2 copies of it. And a Lyra. We have 3 cards that'll help us. So we have to hope we'll pull one of them. Let's see what we get. We heal for 20, by the way, so this Darkrai's doing nothing to us. Plus, it actually does help because we don't take the damage, and then it stays like that until the end of our turn. So if we want to Ilima it because it has damage on it, we can do that. It's great. I love it. It's a fantastic card. Ooh, Dark Pendant. I don't care. The rough part's going to be whether or not we pull an Ilima. Well, Lyra's good too. Lyra actually does work because we won't be taking much damage until Uh-oh can't attack, actually, so I'm okay with that. Sure. They could silver us too. I wonder if they know the Lyra is the card we need to keep, though. We'll have to see. But I'm fully expecting a silver here. Which, I mean, if they take the Lyra away, we'll figure something out. They could Sabrina us too. But Sabrina, doing a Sabrina right now doesn't really help them so much. In my opinion. Doesn't really do a whole lot for them. Oh! All the Ho-Oh does now is take 20 damage. If I didn't have Lyra or Ilima, they just helped me out a ton. Guys, make sure you're paying attention in class. Because sometimes people don't. Sometimes people just be doing stuff and they think that they're doing the right thing. I guess, I don't know what he was trying to do there. Oh, now I'm going to Sabrina and it's a smart move. Okay, this is like, we're in such a good spot here with all the cards we have too. We're going to Sabrina here. We're going to knock out this Weavile, which has 80 health. And Phoenix Turbo to set up our Snorlax. Which is in a really good spot right now. Because, well, it won't knock out the Darkrai right away. It will do enough damage to it that we're good. I don't know what they're running. They're running like, I thought it was going to be Weavile EX, but it was just regular Weavile. So I'm a little confused. I'll have to see what they do here. If they don't play anything, we will... Oh, not Guzma, no. We will leaf out of our Ho-Oh here. I mean, we still survive this, so I'm not sure why the cape needed to be taken away there. It's kind of rude, to be honest with you. But we do just leaf into Snorlax. They could pull the Ho-Oh EX forward, but we don't really care that much. We could Lyra too, but there's not really a reason to. The leaf is here for this reason to do this. Yoink. And we have Pokemon. We have 2 Pokemon Center ladies too. So even if they do silver us, we have 3 cards that help out. So they'll only get rid of one of them, unless the Dark Pendant here screws us up. Nah, we're good. We still have 2 Pokemon Center ladies. We pretty much win. They can Sabrina forward the Ho-Oh, but we can still retreat it. So there's not really a lot they can do. They could retreat into something else right now, but I doubt it'll survive 130 damage. Possibly 150 if we can pull Dark Souls. I was gonna say Dark Souls straight up. If they pull oh, this knocks out our Ho-Oh, which is like cool, but then they have a Darkrai with no health on it coming up the next turn, so we're good. And we have, like I said, we got ladies. We got our ladies. We're set. We win this pretty much. Not their lady. No, that's my lady. You can't use my lady. That's my lady. They did knock down the Ho-Oh, yes. Good for them. I sound condescending right now. I don't mean to. It is good for them. We don't have Cyrus. Oh, we pulled the Lyra back. Thank you. Let's do this. We pretty much win, though. They can't do anything that's worth enough damage for me to be worried. They're probably going to hope that they keep us asleep, so we'll see. They could silver red card us, but then red card could get us back what we need. They could Mars us here. A Mars would be pretty bad if I can't wake up here. I didn't wake up. Could be bad. We'll see. Could get hit with a Mars. This definitely feels like a deck that could have a Mars in it. A red card? I don't know. I can see silver. But then the risk of doing silver first and then red card is that we get some of these cards back, possibly. So we'll see. But I believe we win this. We just have this in the bag. Snorlax has a ton of health. People thought it was all right before, but we weren't sure if it was good because of, like, it's 130 damage, but it took forever to, like, build energy on it. But this new set has so many different ways to build energy. It's so cool. It's so much fun. And we woke up. Wouldn't have mattered. We had Pokemon Center Lady anyway. And guess what? Well, I'm not allowed to hit the button. Sorry. No, I can hit the button. Since we win, if we hit the button, I'm going to hit the button. Common courtesy. Love to see it. I could have researched there and been a loser and, been not a very nice person, but what? Come on, if you have the attack that wins you the game, just do it. You know. I love Snorlax. I'm just gonna say that at the end of every match we do with this. I love the Snorlax EX is good. I was worried it wasn't gonna be, and then it is. Hey, if you guys are watching the stream right now and you haven't liked it, please tell a friend. Go find your friend and go tell them. Say hi. Just come in and say hi. Guys, we only need 3 points to rank up. Come on. Come on, give this to me. I thought about calling this deck, because it has Darkrai and Ho-Oh in it, Jean Grey, like Dark Phoenix, you know. Thought about calling it that. But with Snorlax in it, Gluttony just seemed like it fit perfectly. One of the 7 deadly sins. Had to go for it. Man, we keep going second, which is like really good. Oh, this is like one of the worst starts, this Darkrai start. We'll see if we can win with this. If we can still win with Darkrai start. Yo, 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 Ari, what's poppin'? Ari, what's going on? Oh no, is this Charizard EX? With Will, probably? This is gross. This deck is gross. Who's using this deck? I swear to God. Did Dorian just send me a snap? I swear to God, if it was Dorian snapping me to tell me I'm streaming, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so we got Rocky Helmet. We're at a really like not great start, but because we're going into Moltres EX, I actually feel pretty confident. We'll have to see. We're actually in a pretty okay spot. Granted, if this is a Will Charmander deck, which it probably is. Oh no, they don't even have a thing to build energy onto. This is just sad. Watch him flip 3 heads here. Oh no. It's Infernape then, right? Because I got like an Infernape background. Don't worry, bud. We're also bricking. Don't worry. You're not alone, brother. Me am bricking too. So if they don't heal their Moltres here and if they don't play another basic, we just win. Oh, thank God for them. Watch it be another Moltres though. A second Moltres. Let's hit the building. Or a Magby. Oh, no. Oh, they at least have Pokemon Center lady. Joshua, what's going on? They have to play. Okay, they have to play the energy on the Moltres. If we get Sabrina here, we're going in this Moltres. What's going on, Josh? How you doing? I was gonna feel real sad for him. Thank goodness they actually got something else. We had a bad start too, though. Like we don't 2 energy. That's crazy. They actually flipped 2 heads again like that. That's insane. Okay, well, there's nothing for us to do besides this. God, we really bricked. I want you guys to know there's 10 cards left in the deck. We have 4 other basics and 2 Pokeballs in the deck right now. We have 6 cards out of 10 that we could pull next turn. That would be incredibly helpful. But we haven't pulled anything, so we're just gonna do this and be offensive. The thing is, I think we just lose. That's turn. Oh, I hate that. I hate that I'm right on my calculation. Because they hit us for Heat Blast here, and then they go for the other Moltres, and they hit us with Heat Blast again, and we just lose. Oh, no, we have Pokemon Center lady. I gotta think about this. Oh, and we knock out this. If they attack and they don't have another heal card, I would retreat to the other Moltres. They just left. You could have kept that up. I have 1 Darkrai on the field right now. You think I got... If I had another basic, I'd be playing it. I'd be playing it. The new Tyranitar cosmetics are sick. I agree. I think they look good. I don't know what this deck was supposed to be. I guess Infernape. But like, yeah, it would be way better off if you were running Infernape with like Magby instead of Moltres EX. Oh, they came back. They came back. They took a walk. Incineroar? They must just have a bunch of random stuff and they came back to the game or something. More power to them. You know, you got to play with what you got. They're at this rank too. Okay, so they're doing the smart thing. They are definitely doing the smart thing. Good for them. They don't have any energy on this Moltres now, though. And we do 100. We'll be in the same spot next turn. And we do clear as badly as I want to research. Oh, this is such a gamble. You know, with my luck, I research into not a basic we don't have. And then it's a sitting duck while this Moltres attacks us a bunch. I think I have to take the gamble on the Pokemon Center lady and hoping they don't run Geo or Red. This is such a gamble. I mean, I could really be screwing myself over here, but like if I'm making the better bet here, then we're good. Because we clear, like, if this is Incineroar this turn, we clear that. Well, I'm okay with that. We take 50 damage, and then we'll draw, hopefully, into something better. Your mom just texted me that she's watching the show. And she didn't tell you what show she's watching? Oh, she's watching, oh, Leaf there is interesting, too. I know 100% what she's watching, babe. She's watching the Joanna. That was the show I talked to her about at the fair today. The country show or whatever, where they're all in the country. Yeah, Frontier, that's right. I knew it. See, I know my mom. I love my mom. I know my mom and I love her. You asked her what show. There you go. Healed from the burn. All right, let's see what we pull here. Okay, so we have options because like we don't need to pull Snorlax now. We can do this and then this and then this. Although they probably run, I have to assume they run Elemental Switch, but wouldn't they have done that this turn? I feel like this is a gamble, but it's also a good call if they don't have what I think they might have. And we just do this. We'll see what they have here. That might have been a good play. That might have been a bad play. Oh, when they mentioned your mom. Oh no, that's my wife. That's why her name is M the Better Clock. She has to be better than me, I guess. We survive. Hopefully we don't stay burned here. If we do stay burned, I have a tough decision to make. Oh, we're good. Thank goodness. Okay. So we stay in. For sure. And there's Snorlax. Perfect. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. And then we draw? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Pokeball, now we're getting everything. Now we're getting our hopes and dreams. And then we do Snorlax here. The thing is, we have to attack with Ho-Oh to ramp. But I'm hoping that we do so much damage here that they can't heal up the Incineroar and they have to do something weird. That's the hope. The hope is that they can't Lily again. Do they run 2 Lily? I don't know. This is a weird deck. I have no idea what they have. They could have 2 Lilies for all I know. If they do, they're in a good spot. If they don't, they're in a bad spot. But I don't know what they play instead. Anything that they put in right now is going to get knocked out. Okay, so they do that. So we knock out the Incineroar here. And I think we're just in a really good spot after this, pretty much. I could have taken the Darkrai out of the way, but the 80 damage, I just had to. Because I knew it was going to knock us out this Incineroar. I believe we pretty much win now. There's nothing that they can really do to hit us hard enough. Even if they have Incineroar, unless they have... They'd have to have 2 Elemental Switches. If they had 2 Elemental Switches, they'd be set for life. But I doubt that they do. So we'll do this. And then we'll do this. And then we turbo our Snorlax. And then we pretty much win next turn. I don't see how we lose this. I thought they had left at one point. Oh, you're doing cardio right now, Josh? That's awesome. I think that's sick. If you're out there making yourself better physically and stuff, heck yeah. They could have an Elemental Switch in this deck for all I know. We just need Sabrina. It's in there somewhere. We top deck Sabrina, we're good. We don't, then I don't know, we'll still be all right. A Cyrus could mess us up, I guess, but they still have to have like Elemental Switch and something else. Like, I'm really not that worried. I mean, we also do like 130 damage next turn. Okay, we're good. Working out. You lost your motivation? Ah, same boat. Well, I have a son that I have to take care of like all the time now. That's my big thing. All right, we'll leave here. So that even if we do get like Cyrus forward, we're still good to retreat a second time here. And then I believe we just win. Also, we can Lyra too if we have to Lyra our Snorlax. That's why I like having the Lyra in this deck. Because it counts as a swap. So if we stay asleep and we can't wake up, we can always swap with the Lyra. So if we're still asleep here, we're okay. Because he'll probably attack, we'll take some damage, and then we'll Lyra. A troll and your wife. Yeah, I love you though, all the same. They run Lily and Pokemon Center Lady? Why? So weird. Elemental Switch here does not mess us up. Because they Pokemon Center Ladied. If we stay asleep, we're good. We Lyra and we wake up. We woke up. Anyway. But we had Lyra. Lyra would have woken us up and we still would have been good, so. Oh, that was for the burn. Oh, I didn't even know. Well, that's okay. And there's Sabrina. All right, we win. Snorlax is back. Oh, it never really was there. And we had a terrible start there too. That's like probably, in my opinion, the worst start you can have. Snorlax is a really good start because it's a really good wall, and you have 3 different cards that'll flip you out of it. So, you know, you got your Ilimas and then your Lyra, and then Ho-Oh you want to start with, even if it gets hurt a bit before it turbos. Ho-Oh, as long as it's turboing into a Snorlax, that's all it's there for. It gets knocked out, it's going to be incredibly hard for them to knock you out the turn after because of how much health Snorlax has. They'd have to have like Crimson Storm Charizard set up, or a Stokesard with red. They'd have to have a lot of stuff that'd be able to take out a Snorlax EX, because it's a bulky boy. It's good. Lifting the fork to my mouth. That's not true, babe. You work your arms out with the sun that we have. With our friggin' son. Our child. We're rank 4. Dodgeball rank 4. Heck yeah. Love to see it. How long is that video? Probably long enough. We had 1 match that wasn't good and then 3 matches that were good, so. I'd say we're good. Are you not on low latency? I am. I'm just not reading chat fast enough. Sorry. I think that's good for that, though, because we have other decks we want to play, so. What do you guys think of the deck? Let me know in the comments below. I had a ton of fun playing this deck. It's great. I'm probably going to be playing this deck a bunch in the future. I had a blast playing this deck. If you guys have any ideas for decks, let me know in the comments. And this is Clocky, clocking out. I'll see you around. All right, and then we stop the recording, and then I will edit that on my phone. Read faster. Why am I paying you? You're not paying me. You're paying YouTube. You're giving YouTube 40 cents a month to give me support, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, okay. I hope you're doing well, Dorian. We really do want to visit you guys. It's just like baby. And now we're buying a house, and it's just, I don't know, work, and we're tired, and ugh. Why does my mom hate chickens? She hates birds. She thinks most birds are dirty. I need hard cut edits of these. I'd love to hang out with you guys, though. I just want you to know, Doran, I do really love you guys, and I want to hang out. It's just we haven't been able to. Oh, it's Amber. Miles is so cute. I'm not going to show him. But God, Miles is so cute. I love Miles. I'll show this, though. Look at this. Oh, it's Dorian. Oh. He really did send a snap. Ninja, what's going on? What's poppin', Ninja? What's my other job? Father. Oh, I have another job, but I don't like bringing it up too much. Pokemon Professor? Yeah, that's what I feel like sometimes. That's what it feels like. Yeah, Dorian, I didn't mean to show your face. I meant to show the snap of my son. Not your face, my bad. Self-plug, come on. I know, I didn't mean to plug myself there. I'm sorry. Oh, this is like crumbly. Chocolate wafer. You guys like wafers? You guys big wafer people? You guys like mukbangs? How do you guys feel about mukbangs? No, he makes all his money from YouTube only, and that's why we're homeless. We're literally in the process of buying a home. That's the literal opposite. Did I listen? No, I tuned out. I'm sorry. Was it like, I was like, come watch my friend Clocky, but I didn't watch the rest of it. There's a mukbang. You ever heard of these? Oh, no, there's an M there. Sorry. Play my keyboard. Yeah, it's a mukbang. He has a house, but I live in a shed. Where you belong. In the shed? I'm not like those other men. They think women belong in the kitchen. I think women belong in sheds. Where they should be cobbling shoes. Where an influencer eats a lot of foods from a place. Yeah, they eat like way too much food. Like way too much food. Oh, Dorian, we should, nah. But we should. You know what I'm gonna say? Not a whole lot. One game away from writing Pokemon a strongly worded letter about banning Badoo from TCG Live. Oh yeah, what does Badoo do again in the TCG? I forget. Doesn't it like, for no energy, doesn't it do something like dumb? Isn't it like the other Pokemon can't switch? Or something like that? You can't say that. You can't say that, and no, you shouldn't. No cost. Oh yeah, it's item lock. And I think that's fine. I honestly don't think that's that bad. Like if they ever bring that to TCG, I'm cool with it. Because it's like you have to stay in after you do it. It's an attack. And then your opponent can't use any items, so what? Like, you're still a baby Pokemon that I could knock out pretty quickly. You know, if your opponent mulliganed, then they mulliganed. And they gotta live with it. It creates a rift in space and time. Yeah, there you go. Pokemon fan fiction. You gotta talk to Shawnee about that. Shawnee writes fan fictions. She writes real books. Okay, guys, we got 2 decks. Do you guys want to see the Celebi Ho-Oh deck? Or do you want to see the Sylveon Espeon deck? Which one do you guys want to see? We got Celebi Ho-Oh and we got Espeon Sylveon. Celebi, it's not good, but it's fun. In my opinion, this deck kind of sucks, but it's fun. Looper. Yeah, Sylveon Rapardos. This deck could suck. I'm just saying. I was running it against the Blissey solo deck, right? Just to test it out. And like when it bricks, dude, it bricks so bad. There was a game I played against the Blissey where I pulled the Magbies and then that was it for like 3 turns. It was bad. It was so bad. I was like, if I was going against a real person, I wouldn't have gotten to this point. It was terrible. So it definitely has brick potential, but it's not the worst. It's definitely not the best, but it's not the worst. I got this deck list from Spraggles. I will say it probably doesn't need 2 leaf. Like I don't think you ever need 2 leaf. It's probably better you just run like 1 leaf and then what was it, like an Erica I was feeling? Either an Erica or a Pokemon Center Lady. Probably an Erica. But because I have the full art of the Pokemon Center Lady, then I might do Pokemon Center Lady. Yeah. Because the issue was I would have all these cards in my hands and they wouldn't have uses. But a Pokemon Center Lady has a use, you know? Whereas like 2 leaf, like if I pull 1 leaf, it's one thing, but like the other leaf here is like, I don't need 2 of them. Like the 1 leaf is good for pulling the Ho back after I've done the Phoenix Turbo, but or if I end up pulling Kamala, that's the other thing. Like if you pull Kamala and this is in the front spot and you can't do anything with it, you're and it sleeps when you put energy on it too. And you can't pull your leaf, you're like in a really rough spot. But I don't know, you don't often start Kamala. Now I'm afraid we're gonna I've said that. Here, let's do the deck intro and we'll get right into it here. Mrs. M Clock. A lot of shorts of doing a lot and never seen it do less than 200. If nothing else, it's to look beautiful. Exactly. I agree, Ninja. That's how I feel about these Celebes. They look good. And that's why we're using them. Because they look good. Also, seeing the 4 different energies on them is sick. It's fun. My new identity. That's right. I appreciate that. Alright, we're recording. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? Clocking in. We've got a new deck. I saw Spraggles play this deck and I wanted to play it. So we're running Ho-Oh EX and Celebi. Guess what? I didn't know this until I saw the Spraggles video. Celebi EX, flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. It doesn't have to be grass. I thought it had to be grass this whole time. You only need 1 grass energy and then all the other energy can come from somewhere else. So we're running Magby, we're running Ho-Oh EX. We've got a Kamala here just in case we happen to come across the chicken. That's like literally the only reason why we have this card. And then we got some Pokeballs. We've got Elemental Switch. So you don't have to run Kamala, by the way. You could run like anything else as long as it's a colorless Pokemon that does enough damage to knock Oricorio out. I think the reason why Spraggles put this card in there and why I'll keep it in there is because it's sleeping like the babies sleep in their full arts. So we're all about the continuity. We got some leaf capes for the Celebes, a giant cape for the other stuff, an elemental switch to help maybe give us an extra coin flip that might be super helpful. We got Professor's Research, Sabrina from Charizard, Cyrus is from Palkia, Leaf is from Mythical Island, Mars is, I think, also from Palkia, yep. And then Spraggles had a 2 leaf in the deck, which is probably fair, but I'm going to throw Pokemon Center Lady from Shining Revelry into this, just to help us with some healing and maybe help us a little bit with some longevity. So the main idea here is to get Ho-Oh EX online as quickly as we can to ramp Celebi. We can do that with Magby. We can also ramp energy from Magby into Celebi EX as well. So we'll have to see how this does in ranked. I'm excited to play it. Let's have some fun. Look at your PFP. Clocking in, Ambo. What's going on? I love when my wife is just shoving hot dogs in her mouth. Shoot. That's a funny picture though. It's good. Thorian's like, put that in the video. I'm trying to complete the card decks. Aren't we all? What's going on, Ambo? Gotta work. Yeah, get that work done. He's not here. He left. He left already. Let's see what we got here. Dark Energy could be the deck we just went against. Ah, no. I was worried about this, guys. I knew this was gonna happen. Well, if anything, this can get knocked out for free, I guess. This is the worst start though, so we'll see if it goes anywhere. Oh no. Oh, what the hell? This must be the Crobat that works with Arceus, or it's Crobat EX. I really don't know. Well, excuse me, it could literally be anything at this point, and I would not be surprised. We gotta really pull. Oh no, guys, this is like I said, I will be honest. What if we go into debt and go on vacation to a super snowy? Oh, thank God. That actually might help. That actually, oh, this is like this is a way better hand. That's so funny. I love when Mars, oh man, but we're getting hit with Arceus EX literally next turn though. That's the sad part. I mean, maybe we'll pull, oh, hell if I know what we're gonna pull, guys. We're kind of screwed. We're in like a really bad spot, especially if we get Sabrina'd here, which we probably will. We did pull Leaf, that's good, I guess. It's not my fault. This guy top decked the craziest. Watch him pull Crobat too. We out here doing our best with the world, also be testing me, fair. It do be testing me too. Be testing all of us. Yeah, we're just kind of screwed. I really don't think we win this. I can't Sabrina because it would just be in the Magby. It wouldn't matter if it was in a Zubat either though. Oh man. Oh, before. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair. I mean, I don't know. We got Mars into a better hand at least, but I don't really see us doing well on ground. We didn't even get the card we need to win. Maybe they get cocky and they Sabrina us. You know what? I'm willing to bet that that happens. We'll see. Maybe they won't expect the Leaf. But we really need Celebi next turn. Like, really need Celebi. And then we have to get Celebi to flip like all heads. Oh no, we lose. Oh no. Dude. We bricked so they pulled literally every card they needed and then we bricked. Like that was like a polar opposite right there. You hate to see it. That's not going in the video. That was just us bricking real bad. That was all it was. Although I do think this will brick constantly. This week has been on one. That's fair. I get that, Amber. I don't blame you. Every day I want to quit work, but I don't. That's like everybody. That's a shared experience. Like I said, this deck's fun, but it'll brick. Trust me. More run. Well, that's a really good hand, actually. We're going first. We are. This is a really good hand. Okay, we might win this one. Hold on. I haven't finished my food. Okay, hold on. Oh no, actually this is bad. We need cape. We need giant cape. Oh no. Oh. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. So we need a specific basics, so we'll research first. Okay, great. This might help us though. Hold on, we need Ho. Great. No, that's what I wanted. I wanted Kamala. And then we got a Cape or Magby here. No, guys, I wanted Kamala. What do you mean? That was exactly what I wanted, guys. Come on. Redemption from last match? Not quite. We pulled the basic we have one of. Or no, the Magby, yeah. It's still the same thing though. Like literally Celebi or Ho-Oh there would have been better. We of which we have 4 and we didn't pull any of those, which is like just the best thing in the world. Great, now our research is gone. That's fantastic. Why'd you want to look at my hand anyway? Like, what do you think is in my hand that's going to be so, like, incredible here? Other than literally the research, which would have been the best thing in the world for us to grab, but... we could. Nah, what we'll do here, I guess, this is the only option we have. We got to retreat into Kamala and just start swinging. We could heal the Magby and then it won't get Cyrused, at least. But like, I don't know what the heck else I'm doing here. This is kind of the only option we got right now. We just got swing. I mean, we're not in a terrible spot right now. We're not in a great spot, but we are doing 70 damage pretty quickly here. Them doing the Sylveon in the backline makes me think that they have Espeon EX. I can't see them doing, unless they have Sylveon, which I guess would help. They're caping. I don't know, do you have Espeon EX? I'm wondering what they have. Or are they going to put energy on the... Oh, they have regular Sylveon, which I think knocks us out. It does 110 damage, I'm pretty sure. It does 100 damage. Why do people do things like why? I don't understand why this person, like, they put the cape on the Sylveon, but they know they're knocking out Kamala literally next turn. They evolved only to scrap. What? I mean, we're in a bad spot too, but like, what are they doing? I don't understand what's going on. I kind of hope I don't know what we do here. Why do they not attack? I'm very confused and scared. I'm confused. I think we just Lady here because like there's a chance they have Guzma somewhere on the deck and they're trying to pull it. And then we'll just put energy on this and then we'll attack, I guess, for free. Yeah, like, what are they trying for? I really don't know. I have no idea. They could do this with Sabrina next turn. They probably will. But we have another Magby, so if we happen to pull Ho-Oh EX the turn after, we'll start ramping it. Hell, even Celebi. Shoot, like I'm hoping for a Hail Mary here, but I mean they still have this, unless if they don't have all this Espeon EX, it would be into another EX. It'd be into like Espeon. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna be honest with you. The EX for 70 here. Do they have 2 Eevee bags? Okay. I was like, that's the only thing I'd really be scared of, I guess. Great. This deck sucks. Shoot. This happens though, because like of the 3, like, to be fair, we got really unlucky with what we've pulled so far with the cards we've used, but like, we got nothing. We have to hope we pull exactly what we need the turn after, because we're in such a bad spot here. I guess we just rolling tackle here. And I don't know what the heck we're hoping for after that, brother. I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. At least we're still doing 70 damage. Like, at least we're still doing something. I don't know. I guess we need Ho-Oh next turn. I mean, heck, even Celebi's not bad. I wonder if they're confused because they don't know what we're running. You know what? I don't blame you. I'd be confused too. Oh, this could help. This might actually help. I know it's only 2 cards, but it might be better. Ugh, dang. Well, kick me while I'm down, why don't you? Kick me while I'm down. Why are we EV bagging here? Oh my god, you got 2 of them? Pop them both. Might as well. What do you think I pull this turn that's... What a clear 70, but not 90. Oh, whatever. Oh god, we need Celebi. I mean, Ho-Oh I think is good too, but Celebi would be nice. Okay, well at least we pulled Ho-Oh. So we'll do this. We'll do this. If we weren't running grass, we could run Elemental Switch, but we don't have that, so... Like, Sabrina here isn't the worst thing either, I guess. They could hit us for 70, I guess, off of a Sabrina. I don't know what, like, I don't know, what am I worried about here? They evolved this one instead of this one? That's crazy. Espeon does 80 though, instead of 70. They switch into the Espeon, I guess? But they really want like Sabrina here. I don't know if they run Sabrina though in this deck. I think it runs Cyrus. Because you're not doing enough damage to like, for it to be a thing. I don't know though, we'll see. Oh, it does run Sabrina. Do they run Cyrus though? Because we could retreat. I don't know, that sounds silly though, doesn't it? We don't heal here either. Oh, great. Hold on. Wait. Pause. They don't run Cyrus. There's no way they do. We just do this. Shit. And we do this. Into our healthy Ho-Oh. All right. I don't know if they run Cyrus in this deck. I think they do. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this deck does. Yeah, it runs Cyrus. Okay. We're over 2. We're over 2. I told you guys this deck, it bricks. It's fun when it does. I mean, to be fair though, we were hitting for 70 a bunch there, so not in a bad spot. Not in a great spot. Not in a bad spot. I don't know what makes this deck better though. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm not sure what I put in this deck to make it better. I really don't know. You're just gonna brick with it sometimes, and you have to accept that when you play it. That's about it. Okay, alright. No. Well, we had Leaf, I guess, but no. Oh, it's the Eevee deck again. Alright. I'm not with that. As long as we don't get red carded right away. Which I don't think this deck has. Well, it might. It might run red card. We'll have to see. My deck doesn't run red card. Another thing I don't like about this deck, it doesn't have a red card in it. The more and more I play this game, the more and more I wish I had red card for stuff. I'm not gonna lie. No Sabrina yet. I think we play Cape on the baby just to stay alive. And then we'll do this. Because we might need it for another turn for all I know. I mean, heck, I'm all about like stacking with the baby, you know, and then attacking with Phoenix Dive. I don't know. We'll see. You know, what are they trying to pull? We could, I mean, if they put energy on this Eevee, we could, well, no. I think we just attack the Sylveon EX here. After they decide to... They gotta, yeah, I was gonna say, they do understand they have to say yes to Happy Ribbon, right? I don't know why they, it's like, do you want to play 2 cards? Just play 2. Anyone who's playing this deck is gonna want to draw 2 cards. No one is selecting no to the draw cards option. Not a soul. Not a soul is selecting no to that option. Come on now. I'm okay with that, actually. They might be getting knocked out there. Actually, totally fine with that. No problem with that at all. Although I am a little afraid of Cyrus, but not a lot afraid, so. We research here and pray we get Celebi. Hey. We got Celebi. So we'll play Celebi here, and we might get to see this deck in action, guys. Let's find out. Let's... And they just play Guzma. I doubt they run 2, so we'll put on our Leaf Cape here. Let's turbo. A 1, a 2, a 3. A 3. They have to have, I don't know what they play here to win. They'd have to have like Sylveon EX. Yeah. They'll heal here for 30. And then we have to hope we knock it out with... We'll have 4 coin flips. Will they EV bag? I would if I were them. Yep. But we do have Pokemon Center Lady, so if they're wasting their EV bags here to, like, heal, it might not be a bad idea. Oh, maybe we should have rammed the Kamala. That might have been a bit of an idea either. Oh, Cyrus doesn't really help us too much. Pokemon Center Lady does clear us, so I say we just do it. Because then we're getting tons of coin flips the turn after this, guys. Let me tell you. I'm being a little greedy here, but trust me, I've flipped too many tails off of Celebi EX to not like double make sure that it has enough energy on it. Trust me. I'll just see what they do here. This deck doesn't have red. This deck doesn't have red. They have EV bags. Why would they run red? This deck doesn't run red. This deck doesn't run red. It doesn't run red. It doesn't run red. Guys, this deck doesn't run red. It doesn't run red, guys. I've never... They have the EV bags. It doesn't run red. It doesn't run red. It never runs red, guys. How are we going against people that are top decking exactly what they need to beat us to? Denied. Like, what's the deal with that? Should have ran. I should have. You're right. I see it so much in the meta. I see it all the time. All right, what do we got? Celebi start's not the worst. If we could pull Leaf, that'd be great. I guess we'll do Pokeball research and then see what we get from there. Oh, we're running the... Okay, I see what we're doing here. We're in a pretty good spot then. Excuse me. Use ring against... Yes. This one's not weak to fighting, but the other ones are for sure. Let's see here. If we can get, like, Magby, maybe we run research Pokeball first. Because we kind of really want, like, Magby. Yeah, let's do research first, and then we'll do Pokeball to kind of get through some basics here that we don't want. Okay, well, we got some basics, that's for sure. Magby, please. Hey, everything we'd like. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't play Professor. I'm trying to play the good old Professor Oak in the slot over here. I guess we just, because they're not going to attack us next turn. They have nothing to attack us with. I think we just put the energy on the Ho here and end our turn. Because we could top deck Leaf. We top deck Leaf, we're in like a cool spot, but if we don't, it's not that big. We just put an energy on the Celebi and then we retreat into Magby. And we'll cape it. No, it doesn't matter. It would get knocked out by the poison after that, so never mind. We'll just probably take the L on that then. So we'll do this. We could research now, but I don't... There's not like another trainer card that I would want to use the turn after, and I don't want them like getting rid of this card. And if they do, we want to pull it again to pull more cards out of the deck. So I'm not going to back-to-back research here. I think it's better I just do that. And they'll knock out Magby, but that's okay. If they like Sabrina us here, I might switch the Kamala in though. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get poison after I attack this Nihilego here, but it won't be here anymore, so I'll only be taking 10 poison damage. So it's really not that big a deal, because it'll be gone. They might have a Guzzlord they're holding on to as well. I mean, like if we maybe we should have played research and hoped we got Sabrina. I'm not sure. We get Mars here too, actually. There's Pokemon Center Lady. I'm tempted to Mars here because it does mean... Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's do this. Let's Mars. Because then they only have 2 cards. Although they haven't pulled the research yet, so I don't know. Maybe I'm pulling them into a research here, but... They seem to have a plan, a possible idea here what they want to do, so let's just kind of mess them up a little bit. And then we'll do... I really want to ramp the Kamala here, but because we have Pokemon Center Lady, we'll just do this. Just in the off chance we have to retreat like Sabrina hits us and we have to go into the Kamala. It could happen, I don't know. But I'm not really afraid of this Ho getting knocked out anytime soon. We got options, so. Okay, well, we put them into a Pokeball. Research? If they don't have, I guess they could pull Guzzlord here, but then, like, do they have Lucamine? I don't know. I'll have to see. Oh, there's the other Nihilego. Do they have the evolution for Poipole here? They kind of need it. Oh god, they're just playing everything, huh? They don't got anything. That was a good Mars then. I fully stand behind that Mars for sure. All right. Not too shabby. We take some damage from poison, but we'll heal up here for the full 30. I'm glad I put Pokemon Center Lady into this deck. I think that was a good idea. That was smart. No more poison. Hey, that was all right. So that was you know, we didn't get to use Celebi EX, but we still won. I mean, that showed a really good, like, you know, everyone wants to use research right away, but like they had taken a point from us because they knocked out our baby really fast. So we used Mars to go to some cards. I think that was a really good idea. I think it helped out a ton actually. And then, you know, we have Pokemon Center Lady in the deck to help with the poison there. We're doing Phoenix Turbo. We're ramming the Celebi EX turn after, and even if they did have Guzzlord, we're flipping coins soon thereafter. I mean, they only get Guzzlord online so fast there, so you know, we're flipping coins. I think we're doing pretty well. The winner for that deck is absurd. The Sylveon Rampardos. I can't believe I read that after that battle. After that match, I read that. That's so funny. I remember saying thanks to more people. To be fair, if you're rude, you don't deserve thanks. Like if you're gonna play a bunch of cards before you hit the attack button that wins you the game, you're not getting that thanks. Get out of here. Hit the attack button. But I'm on autopilot. No, you're not. We're in Ultra Ball 3. Almost Ultra Ball 4. I don't want to hear you be like, oops. Come on, I really want to show off this. Uh-oh, Celebi combo. Okay, this isn't the best, but it's not the worst either. If I knew I had Leaf, I would start Kamala, because then we could Leaf into it, but I don't know when we're going to pull Leaf and we only have one copy. Because I think we do this. And then we don't play anything, and then hope they red card us or Mars us, because that would be cool. That'd be actually kind of nice. So we'll see how this works out. But we do go second at least, so that's good. This start is why you want 2 Leafs, because if you can Leaf into like a Magby, that'd be cool. We would technically have a Leaf here if I didn't have this Pokemon Center Lady in the deck, but that's okay. They're thinking long and hard about what they're going to play here. Even though it's just Darkrai. Even though it's literally just Darkrai. They got to think about it. Let's see what they get here. Oh, and it's Dark Tina too. That's great. I love that. We could Sabrina. That doesn't help though. We'll do that later. We're more likely to... Oh, they have 2 though. They're more likely to switch into the one that has energy. We'll have to see. Oh. There's that Leaf I didn't think we'd pull. I think we do this just to fake him out. Honestly. Then we just hit enter. Because I think they're more likely to hit us with like a Sabrina if we play Kamala here. Jokes on them, we have Leaf. That's fine. Actually would like better cards, thank you. Thank you. That was, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Wow. Thank you so much. That was actually very helpful. I love when I get help. I love when I can get a little help from my friends. Oh, that doesn't help me though. It's too little too late. I mean, I could retreat into it and then build energy with it, but then like, I don't know, we're back to the turn. We're back to where we would have been. Like, it doesn't really help that much. Unfortunately. We do hit for 80 damage this next turn, which is really good. And I don't think they knock us out unless they switch to Giratina, which, I mean, they can, but we're going to be, I mean, we will be flipping 4 coins to Celebi. You better be prepared. I don't know what we need to clear. We need Pokemon Center Lady and Cape, which, like, we're not going to get those right away. We can't get both of those. That's impossible. We can only pull 1 card. So I guess Pokemon Center Lady. There's 20 here, brings us to 110, and then Pokemon Center Lady would heal us back up to 140. What? Yeah, okay, I'll take a free card. Wait, what's going on? Who does this? He gave me a free card. What am I supposed to do? Say no? Am I supposed to say no to the free card? What the hell are you guys smoking? This guy does not know what he's doing. He's just freaking out right now. I don't know what we play here. Great, into the other one. I guess we ramp. Well, I mean, we have to, right? Because they probably have Cyrus. They will just bring in Giratina here, but then they have to get rid of so much energy on the Darkrai. It's so much they have to get rid of on the Darkrai. I guess we have to hope we pull Leaf Cape, but it's in there. We'll find it. We'll research for it next turn. We should pull a Leafy Cape for sure. And then we have to hope we're really good at flipping coins. Because we're only going to be flipping 4 coins, but that's okay. That's all right. And then we have a... We'll just play our other Ho-Oh if they Sabrina us. We'll be fine. Oh my god, they put it on the... What are they doing? Do they have red? This is weird. Shawnee, what's going on? Welcome on in. That doesn't help. I still have to flip the same amount of heads either way. How's it going, Johnny? Oh, they do have red. Okay. I was going to say, we still win. This deck runs red. That's crazy. That's wild. Who does that? Well, hopefully we flip enough coins here to win. Oh, you reading that? Hey, easy enough. Work was hectic. Dang. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, work was hectic. That's rough. Well, you're here now, Shawnee, and that's all that matters. No, we don't want to play that one. We want to play this one. There we go. All right, here we go. We're flipping 2 heads. The odds are in our favor here. Thank God. We're playing Pocket, Shawnee. I hope you're enjoying the stream here, or I hope you do enjoy the stream, I should say. Sabrina here probably wins us because I doubt they. I mean, they could have Leaf, but like I doubt it. You know, they have to put the energy on the Giratina here to attack as well. I mean, there's no way we win with 5 coin flips, but now I will say a. Oh no, we only need 3 coin flips, I guess, right? Out of 5 coin flips, that could happen. I doubt it, but it could happen. They don't have red. They already used red. Oh, they have silver. Oh no. They're gonna get rid of my Pokemon Center Lady? I don't know. We don't need any of these cards that are in our hand, technically. The Pokemon Center Lady doesn't clear us, so it's okay. We're fine. I don't know what we'd need here to win. We could Mars them for fun. You want to Mars them? It's literally the only thing we can do here. And then we have to flip coins and pray. You guys ready to pray? I'm ready to pray. You guys ready for this? Oh? I love playing video games, guys. They deserve it too. They're playing Darktina. I love it. Gotta love flipping coins to win. Heck yeah. I hate when the audio goes goofy, but you know what? That's okay. We love playing card games, guys. This deck, I'm gonna be honest, this deck is a meme, but when it wins, it's fun. I have a blast. I hate that the audio's acting up. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Maybe Discord? It just does that sometimes. It's the worst. There's no rhyme or reason to why it does it either. I don't think it's like a computer thing. Well, Shawnee, I hope you're doing all right now that you're here. I know you've been dealing a lot with work, but you know what? You're going to get out of this on the other side, and you're going to be happy. You are where you are, and you're going to come out stronger. So that's all that matters. And no, I'll play Rampardos Sylveon when I see it and I lose to it. So far, not seen it. Not once. Okay, we're good. Oh god, this is a 30-minute recording and I've won twice and one of them was not great. Will he be? Perhaps. Perhaps. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Brawl Stars, there was a kid today at the restaurant we went to who was on their iPad a bunch. I'd like to think that's you. On like a regular basis. Okay, so let me start going second once again. Not bad. I'll just see what we pull here. I mean, if we can pull Magby and Ho-Oh, we're in a good spot. And we're going against Celesteela again. Oh, it's N. N? The N? I might research Pokeball first. So we are looking for a specific basic. We do want to mill the deck first before we pull what we're looking for. So since we're looking for a specific basic, we'd like to research and then Pokeball. Okay, that did not help. That's not great either. Honest to God, I think we just play this. And then this. And then we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope we pull, like, if we can pull Magby next turn, that'd be great. If not, I think we just start flipping coins, guys. Honest to God, unless they have Poison Point, which they might, for all I know. Oh, no. Oh, technically they do. Hey, maybe we flip two heads. If we flip two heads, we're in a really good spot. If we don't flip two heads, we're in a really bad spot. I really need Magby here. Oh? Oh. That's not what I wanted. I guess we just let this Celebi die? I don't know. I'm trying to think about what we do here. We could cape it just to survive a little long. I mean, we could start just swinging with it, but then we don't have like any energy on anything else. I think we got to do this. That's not going to help. Let me think. Yeah, I think we just sit. Taking 20 damage a turn, though. Meh. One or turn. Maybe we'll pull Leafy Cape next turn. Oh, no, we get knocked out this turn. Home Alone face. I don't care about that. I should put the cape on. I literally should put the cape on. Literally. Am I kind of afraid of Sabrina here? I guess. No, not anymore. I was afraid. Now I'm fine. I mean, they probably have Sabrina here. I don't know what they run. Me when I'm in chat, I don't have $10 to give to the streamer to tell them that I want to play Rampardos Sylveon. Me when we're ramping. We're healing. We're caping. And then we're ramping. Doesn't matter anyway. If they have Lusamine, they just win here. I guess I should have Mars'd there. I didn't think about that, but it is what it is. Oh, we haven't knocked it out yet, so they can't use Lusamine yet. So we might be okay. So I think we Mars here. We have to retreat though, is the thing. Yeah, we do still have to retreat because they took 2 points from us because they knocked out a Celebi EX. Because I was a fool. We only get one card here. And then I have to hope. I don't know. What do I hope here? What am I hoping happens here? A grind core screws us up. I think I literally just have to do this. I have to leaf, or I don't leaf. I have to retreat, hope they don't have Cyrus. And just, I guess, hope I don't die to... oh no, but I do die, because it does 120 damage. I have to stop recording, because this deck sucks. I don't know how many times Spraggles had to play this deck for him to, because the video he plays with this deck makes it look really good. It makes it look convincing that it's a good deck. I'm telling you right now, as much as I played this deck and when I went against Bliss EX and stuff, it's not good. It's not consistent, because you pull basics when you don't, like the only basic you want to start with in this deck is Magby. You don't even really want to start with Ho-Oh. You kind of do, but if you're going first, then you're in a really bad spot. Maybe we just run the leaf. Maybe we get better luck if we just run two leaf like Spraggle did. But he made it also to be, and I will say, I don't think he shows in the video itself whether or not he's playing in ranked or if he's playing in the other thing, because he could be playing in something else. So it's very possible he was playing in a different level. You know what I mean? Is Rampardo's kid still here? I guess we'll just run Leaf. But yeah, I don't know if this deck's that good. It's sad. We'll have to see. That recording was not good. The only part of that recording that I like about it is like the beginning where I do the deck intro. The one battle we won was kind of fun. The two battles we won were okay, but there was one battle in there that was like not great. But we gotta keep running it. So like this start's not the worst start in the world, honestly, because we could pull Leaf. Like if we could talk deck Leaf into like Magby, we'd be in a good spot. Like you ideally want to start Magby and then Ho-Oh, and then you build energy, or even like Magby and Celebi isn't a bad start either, because you can start doing some crazy stuff with that. Oh, it's the chicken. Now we want the koala. And the one time we want the koala, how much you want to bet we don't pull it? How would you want to bet? I'll bet you a lot that we don't pull it. The thing is, I don't know. I don't know what the thing is. They probably don't think we have any way of beating this thing until we get the Kamala, but I bet you. The thing is that we have to build the Kamala, and they'll see that from a mile away. So we'll see what happens here. I'm willing to bet they have Silva Ally, and they play that to make it seem like they don't have it. Okay, hold on. We did pull Leaf. Let's do the Pokeball first, just in the event that we do pull Magby. Okay, we pulled Celebi. I guess we'll research. Okay. We've pulled nothing of use to us right now. Because, like, ideally, we really want, Kamala. Shoot. I'm gonna hold some cards in my hand and hope like they Mars or red card us eventually, because then we might pull Kamala, which would be cool. Oh my god, we actually pulled it. Yeah, we'll stick here. Well, no, we'll stick it here. We'll keep it here. I'm kind of regretting putting the energy on the Ho-Oh. I guess I knew we had Leaf, but I didn't know for sure what we were going to have after that, I guess. I don't know. Do they run Giant Cape here? I mean, they could retreat into Type Null, but they only have one energy on it. And then I think if they do come in with Type Null, we'll just put an energy on the Ho-Oh. I guess they're hoping we don't have Leaf. We do have Leaf, though. So now they're going to be behind a second while we're just swinging with Kamala, which I think is funny. That we've kind of gotten to that point with this deck. Okay, that's fun. I like that. So we'll do this. We will Leaf here. Since we want to make sure that when the Kamala is in our bench, we give it the energy, because when you give it energy in the active spot, that's when it goes to sleep. And we don't want that. All right, nice. We like that. We're doing 70. They do knock us out with Silvally eventually, but I don't know. Like, the thing is, we do 70 damage. I'm worried about Cyrus, though, onto this Ho-Oh that now has a chunk of damage taken out of it. Bye-bye, chicken. Bye-bye. Also, if they have another chicken, we lose, too. That's the other thing I got to be worried about. Who cares? They have some ally. If we pull Mars, we're in a really good spot. I just like saying things and then hope they come true. Okay, so do we ramp? I guess we just like, we could retreat. That's actually not a bad idea because we kind of want to keep the Kamala alive, don't we? I think what we do here is we retreat into Magby. And I think we just ramp the Ho-Oh. I think this is the best play here, honestly. No, because the Ho is going to get knocked out. I guess we have to do this. It's kind of dumb, but I think we have to ramp the Celebi, because if we ramp the Ho, it's only doing 80 damage. It's not knocking out Silvally at all. And I think we just have to, because I'm afraid of Cyrus, I guess. If we get Mars here, though, if we pull Mars, what are they going to Cyrus for? The Ho-Oh? The Kamala. So they have another chicken. If they have another chicken, we just lose. Well, not necessarily, but we pretty much do lose. Do we think they run 2 Cyrus, though? They must have another chicken. Well, they have to. That's how these work. I don't know. Don't I just do this? Don't I just do this real quick? Okay, so let me think. Because they don't run 2 Cyrus. Well, they might run 2 Sabrina, though. Yeah, look at this. I think we just start stacking energy on the Celebi and pray that they don't have a chicken somewhere. We do have Sabrina. If we can knock out one Silvally and then knock out a chicken, we're good. But we have to hope they don't have a chicken. And that they don't just play it this next turn. I feel like they're going to be greedy. They have to attack the Magby, right? They could Sabrina here, but we'll just go into the Ho-Oh. Please don't be smart. Or have Elemental. The Elemental Switch thing would help them out here a bunch, too. They just win if they have that. But if they don't, Celebi hopefully flips enough coins to beat Silvally. And then we win. Because we do Sabrina. We might have this in the bag, guys. We might be okay. Especially if I could pull Mars here, that'd be great. Mars this turn, fantastic. Mars this turn would be incredible. It'd be sensational. Okay, well that doesn't help me very much. Celebi Leaf Cape. Maybe that will dissuade them from playing like Mars. If they have Mars. Alright, guys. Surely we can flip 3 heads out of 5 coins here. And you love to see it. No Mars is kind of sad, though, unfortunately. If they don't have Silvally, we're in a good spot. Because all we have to do is flip 2 coins, and I'm confident we flip 2. Well, we flip 3 coins next, or we flip 6 coins next turn. So we have an even better chance that we do get what we want here. Oh no. I was afraid of that. Dang it. I don't know what I build here. Do I build the other Celebi? Or the Ho-Oh, maybe? I don't know what I run here. I wanted that Mars way sooner. That doesn't help me at all. They're gonna watch me flip coins. I don't care. We're wasting time. You wanna waste time? Fine. Let's waste some time. Although Silvally, no, they would need Elemental Switch and yeah, Silvally to, and then something else to like. Well, and then it wouldn't be close. So they have Sub Ally. So they're just burning supporters for fun? For fun, I guess? Come on, I just need Sabrina next turn. Granted, you want to put more energy on this one, I guess, but I'm betting on the fact that I'm going to have to do some weird nonsense here in a second. I mean, they probably do 100 damage next turn, don't they? I think we just lose. I'm going to try this just because I don't know what else I would do. This is kind of the only play I have right now. It's just turboing the heck out of the other... Wait, hold on. This doesn't do anything because Sub Ally will knock us out with a random supporter. Unless the random supporter is like... Sabrina. In which case we're okay, but... I doubt that's what happens here. Dang, we were so good. Sabrina, we had a chance to top deck her. She's in there now, still somewhere. She's one of 4 cards in the deck. We have a 25% chance to pull her next turn. If they don't have a supporter, I mean, they have to, right? I do think pulling this Gladion was kind of a... kind of an L if they don't have... of course they do. Now we'll let them get the attack in. The dang chicken, man. Chicken's hard to go against. This deck sucks. Don't run it. I'm so sad, dude. I wanted this deck to be good. It's not good though. It's terrible. It's bad. It's so bad. You have to pull like certain cards for it to do well. You have to start Magby Ho-Oh, man. And if you don't start Magby Ho, and then in that case you go against Oricorio, you have to hope you get Kamala. And then I had Sabrina, but like I don't know what I could have gotten rid of out of my hand to like dissuade them from using Mars. They were going to use Mars either way there. There's no way they wouldn't have. I don't think there was any way for me to get rid of all the cards in my hand to make them like not Mars me there. If I had 2 cards in my hand, they would have hit me with Mars. I would have had 1. Like, where's Magby been? Every time I start this shit, it doesn't give me Magby and it pisses me off. Like, why am I not getting Magby? Here, just take my chicken. Or my chicken, my koala. I don't want it. I don't want it. This is terrible. Oh, thank God we're not going against a meta deck, though. We might have a chance. Guys, when your favorite streamers play decks and they make them look good in videos, it's because they have like 8 hours of time. So 8 to 10 hours of time every day to stream. And they'll play the same deck for like 4 hours. And all they need is like 3 or 4 good matches. That's all they need. I'm researching. And then I am Pokeballing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Here's the Magby I needed. I think we just let this thing get sacked. And we start building Ho-Oh. And we pray. I mean, they could have Rare Candy, I guess, but I think it still needs 2 energy to attack, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they could retreat. Do they have X speed? I guess they're running Crobat EX. I forgot about the Zubat in the back. So this is a meta deck, but not a meta deck? It's very confusing. Newcastle going into it without a striker. Oh, I'm like, I'm glad you're excited. And then I see the text, babe. I'll wrap up in a bit. I don't know what is going on here. I don't really think I'm gonna do. Just getting rid of the Sabrina. Nah, whatever. This deck sucks. Don't use it. The Kamala is literally here just to deal with, like, I don't know, man. Every time I've run this deck, every time I've run this deck on stream, I've not started with Magby once. I have a like 30 or like a 28% chance to start Magby. And we've run this deck, I want to say, for an hour. And like the 7 or 8 times that I've, or however many times we've run this deck. Oh my God, I actually have Leaf. Oh my god, actually, I can actually start ramping. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Guys, calm down. Calm down, guys. We actually can ramp. Hold on. I'm leaving the rant in, though. This is like, this deck is not good. It's, the concept is fun, and sometimes it works. But this is a deck I would only ever run in, like, I think this is a fun deck to run against robots. I think this is a fun deck to run, like, in regular play. Like, I think if you're just, like, having fun and you're not in ranked play, it's fun. But unfortunately, a lot of people are looking for decks that are only good in, like, ranked. That ain't this deck. This deck, I wish it was better, but it's not. 2 Nihilego. I mean, they could have Crobat here, but I'm not the most worried about it. Going into Golbat here without Crobat's kind of risque. We didn't waste Sabrina, but that was because I was about to concede. And then we pulled Leaf. Sabrina here would be really good, though, because then we can knock something else out. But we really do want to be doing a lot of damage to Crobat here, because we want to be able to knock it out. 2. And a Crown 1. They got a Crown 1. They're lucky. But we're really not that worried here, because we're just gonna, I think we just ramp again. I think we just ramp another time here. Pretty simple concept. Just do one of these again. And they can Lily, but when they Lily, they'll be at 150. We only have to flip 3 coins. And we're about to flip 8. So we'll have to see what they do here. They could switch into something else, I guess. But Celebi still tanks a Venomous Slash, so I'm interested to see what they do here. The smart thing to do would be to retreat into something else and attack with that instead. That would be the smart thing to do. Oh, but we have Cyrus. Oh, we do have this guy right here. So if they don't heal and they retreat, I think we just pull the Crobat forward and we win. But yeah, this deck, I don't know. It just has too many ways where it starts, and it fumbles a lot. It doesn't have much direction. Celebi's your like pretty much only win condition. And if you can pull Ho-Oh but not Celebi, you're in a really bad spot. Oh, a communication was what I was thinking of adding to this deck. Like getting rid of one of there's like 2 Leafs in this deck. Getting rid of one of them and then putting a communication in the deck isn't like the worst thing in the world, honestly. Why did they put the Nihilego in? That was kind of a dumb idea. I mean, the poison knocks us out this turn, I guess, right? I hadn't thought about that. All right, I think we win because, oh god, okay. This video is going in, or this match is going into the video if we, if we pull this friggin' bat in and we don't flip 2 heads out of 8 coins. I'm gonna be so mad. I'll be mad, but I'll just be like, come on. Okay, thank god. Oh my god, I was gonna say, I'm like, well, I'm glad we flipped the 2 first ones, because man. All right, we won. That is a good example of how the deck works. We were able to pivot with the Kamala after we got Leaf, because we got lucky with getting Leaf. And then we turboed with the Ho-Oh a bunch to be able to ramp the Crobat, which is really good. We were able to get a knockout with the Ho-Oh as well, which is really good. And then we were able to take out the EX with the massive amount of coin flips we were able to do, because we were able to turbo twice. If you can turbo, I mean, like, it's rare, but if you're able to get Magby and Ho-Oh online fast enough, you can ramp into Celebi really fast. It's really good. Anyway, this deck sucks. It's a meme. It's a meme. I love Celebi. I love that Celebi's back. You can flip coins with it, but like, this Celebi deck is like, in my opinion, just as good as any other Celebi deck. Like, you're almost better off running like Eevee, Superior Sylveon, Celebi Gunk. Like, if you ran two Eevee, 2 Sylveon, 2 Snivy, 2 Superior, some rare candies, and 2 Celebi, probably just as good, if not better. It's fun that you get to set it up this way, but and like there is potential, don't get me wrong, like if you do start with Magby and get Ho-Oh and it's like you're on second turn and you're putting 2 energy on Ho-Oh, which means next turn you can use Phoenix Turbo, which is like really good, then yeah, you're on like cloud 9. But then you also have to hope people sell. It's just you have to pull so many cards in the correct order, and if they're not pulled in that correct order, you're fumbling. You're fumbling so bad. So I don't know. It's a meme deck. I think it's still a fun deck. Like, I think a deck can be not good in ranked, but fun. And this is definitely a fun deck. I highly recommend you make it and go play some regular matches with it. But do you take this deck into ranked? No. No, God, no. I wouldn't take this deck into ranked. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a ton of fun. And this is Clocky. Clocking out. I'll see you around. I don't know. I'll post that. There were like a couple of wins. I don't even know if I'll post that. Like, that was like a night and day difference between the one deck that we just did, the Snorlax deck. That was like one of the best decks, and that deck we just did was one of the worst decks. That's bad. Well, I think that's about it. I appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. Thanks a ton for probably 5 likes. 6 likes, maybe? 6 likes. Thanks, guys, for 6 likes. I appreciate you. But y'all are incredible. I appreciate y'all a ton for all the help and love and support. If you stopped in the stream today, you're awesome. And thanks a ton for stopping by. I don't know. I'll never go back to having a stream schedule. Ever. But when Pokemon ZA comes out, I'll be posting videos. I don't know if I'll stream very much when ZA comes out. I don't really have like a good way to I can't do a good stream schedule anymore. And like everyone's gonna be streaming that game. Everyone. So I would much rather like make a video and then have you guys be able to like go watch like a small 10-minute video. Because I think that's easier to digest than me streaming it a whole bunch and then maybe playing something you haven't done before on it or whatever. I mean, if there's shiny hunting in it, we'll do shiny hunting for sure, but I think that's good. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for being here. Y'all are awesome, and this is Clocky. Actually clocking out. I'll see you.